to behave like a fin. When I swim fins, I would be where I need to be in the swim. That's all I need. It's that simple.
What's this? Is this a new sponsor of yours?
Yeah, this is the my cleaning sponsor. I don't put it to use though. The Dirt Devil.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. Just after my race against you, I was greatly humbled, and I was like, oh goodness gracious, it's got to be the mobility. It was all the mobility. That's all it was. I just didn't have the level of range of motion of you. So here I am, working on my range of motion and mobility to get that Duel in the Desert trophy back where it belongs, back in Arizona, not in Oklahoma.
So you bought a broomstick to mop the floor?
I'm gonna mop the floor with you next time. Trust me.
Well, it's been 1 year calendar time since you've been back here. You got Vincent Louis in Daytona racing right now.
That would have been fun.
Are you in tip-top shape going into this weekend, or what?
No. But I believe I'm fresh, and my fitness is improving. And I believe the combination of those two, for me, fit is important, but fresh is even more important, in my opinion.
How was the ride?
Good. It's my first time getting off the rollers, aside from some bike handling practice. So, really nice to ride. For real. Yeah, for me, I miss racing, actually. I really miss it. I know that's weird to say when I've done like quite a few races, but I just don't feel like I've been myself. I don't feel like I've raced from the place with the mindset that I enjoy racing from. So I can feel that I am there now. I'm getting back there. No, I shouldn't even say I'm getting back there. I am there. I'm excited. Like that's why I like this. I got into this because it was fun. When I first started, I didn't start because I wanted to do something. I wanted to do a challenge, complete a challenge. And then I completed it, and it was a lot of fun. Well, it was horrible during, but afterwards, with reflection, I was like, wow, that was an amazing experience. I want to keep experiencing that. I want to keep experiencing challenge. And that's what I like. That's what I enjoy about this. I enjoy training and enjoying that, having fun, pushing myself, and then coming to a race and transcending that, attempting to transcend the training that I did. And I know what to do. I've been doing this a long time now. There's really nothing I can do now that I haven't already done. Like, truly, I've experienced everything there is to experience, I believe, with regards to training methods, with regards to mistakes. So if I make another mistake, it's no fault but my own, because I've made them all. I've made every one. I know what to do to be the best I can be, and I know what to do to not to be very good. I've done them both. I know what to do to enjoy racing. I know what to do to not enjoy racing. There's really not too much left. The only thing that keeps me going now is that it's fun to come to a race, having done a bunch of training, and then come and say, all right, this Sunday, I'm going to transcend that training that I did. And you'll know when you do it. And so that's what I'm going to do. Am I in the best shape I've ever been in? No, absolutely not. But am I fresh? And am I in pretty good shape? And do I have kind of know where I'm at in training? And can I transcend that? Most definitely. That's always available. So that's my goal.
Well, back in Indian Wells, you've been here a few times before. Have you ever lost on this course?
Don't jinx me like that. Don't jinx me with a question like that. Come on now. I got no comment. No comments. I like this course, so I like this place. Yeah, I'm excited to be back. It's beautiful. Good weather. Water's going to be a bit cold. That's unfortunate, but that's the way it always is. So I'm trying to, this time, desensitize myself to it a bit. Pretty good field. Sam Long's here. He's, like me, trying to avenge a relatively poor season. Matt McElroy, I think this is his 70.3 debut. That'll be fun to race him. Lagerstrom's on the list. A couple other guys. My old buddy Ari Klaus here. Who else?
The new up-and-comer.
Trevor Foley's here. Who else? I mean, there's a lot of good guys. A lot of guys, a lot of different strengths and weaknesses. So it'll be a fun one to participate in and to see, you know, guys, basically it ain't over till it's over.
And according to last year, old Trevor started running away through the field. Are you excited to race him? I
am, yeah. I'm a little bit scared. He's definitely a lot more run fit than I am, that's for sure. So definitely don't want to come off the bike with him. And maybe even would like to have a 2-minute gap off the bike. I mean, McElroy too. he's in obviously very good run form. I don't know if you really want to come off the bike with these guys.
All right. How long is your run?
Just however long it takes me to get done. I got 8 minutes tempo, 2x4 at threshold. I'm assuming this is
No, I wasn't here that year.
That's the way we're headed.
I remember you telling me though.
Blue bag. So you can grab your blue bag, and it's got nothing in it. You're gonna change somewhere between that blue bag and the transition. Okay, there is a changing tent. There are chairs in there, and you can use that if you want. Or
Big Gillis, I think he is. Lionel.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh! Oh my gosh!
Turn it to the ICU, baby.
Man.
All right, actually, we should do one this way. It's uphill a little bit. You can crash. Just go full. Coming in hot. Straight into the U-turn.
Good Lord. What is this guy doing? All right, how you feel?
Sock on, shoe on, grab your crap.
I mean, you could probably do a WTS race now.
I'm gonna start with the Claremont, whatever that race is.
Claremont Draft Legal?
Claremont Draft Legal.
How about you?
200 down under 2 minutes first.
How about you started the Super League?
I might start at the Super League. We'll see.
You should message all whoever's in charge of that Ashley girl or Michael or whoever at Super League and see if you can get a starting slot.
I get a starting slot into some ITU. Like I can't. Like I would be willing to bet you at this race last year. Well, you saw me cornering. You saw Vince cornering. What would you estimate? How much do you lose when you were very bad at cornering?
I can't remember.
I mean, it's probably a second, would you say?
Yeah.
Even if it was half a second.
I know you lost.
How many corners are there?
You lost 10 seconds to Yellow Geens inside the
in the race course.
In the race
and
course.
It's not even technical in there.
Yeah.
Really. Like it's for going
The little
100
track.
miles an hour.
Yeah. And you were putting lots of time into him on the main roads, and then in there you lost 10 seconds to him.
So, I mean, it's something that needs to be taken, right? It's important. You know what the problem is? The problem is for most of my career now, I have been like, it's so it's just tiny. Who cares? It's a long race. Like the flying mount, for instance. It's like, the race is 4 hours. Who cares? It's a flying mount. If it can or cannot do it, who cares, right? 5 seconds, 10 seconds. There's plenty of time. No, that attitude's the wrong attitude. If it's something that's not good, if it's something that's not up to par, then fix it and get it up to at least a good level. So now I have to practice. Like I have to go back to basically what I should have been doing when I was like 8 years old if I was getting into triathlon, and learn how to do flying mount, learn how to corner, learn how to do a U-turn, you know what I mean? And so power, that's easy. I've got plenty of that. The other things are where I need to improve, for sure. Well, I also need to get more power, but. Are the seats down?
So we just got to bike check-in. Bike check-in cutoff is at 5 o'clock. It's 5:02. Lionel's just now checking in his bike. It's completely dark outside. There's like no one here.
And once you're ready, wait for our command to jump.
You know, the thing was right here. It wasn't down there.
All right, you made it to check in.
I did.
Are you awake right now, or?
What's the question? Where'd you park?
Right over here to the right.
Over here to the right.
Are you ready to race?
I'm right over here to the right.
Are you ready?
Are you awake?
Are you ready to race?
I mean, that would be pretty sad if I wasn't, wouldn't it?
Are you excited to race Sam Long?
Yeah. I'm excited to race myself. All right? At the end of the day, the only person you're racing is yourself. And if you have the good fortune, someone will be in similar shape to yourself, and you'll be side by side, and you'll help each other push yourselves.